hate you white people. The next time one of you patties come up here accusing me of hating you because of the color of your skin, I will kick you in your ass. I am saying that when one goes forth with his life out there to deal with the racist power structure, to deal with the real racism, that real racism is the murders and the atrocities and the oppression that black people live in. When one goes out there to deal with that, he realizes what he hates. He hates what the white races in this country has established, this system of oppression, etc. And I wouldn't stoop to the level of a Ku Klux Klansman and a racist pig in this system to hate one of you jive patties just because of your simple color of your jive skin. We start out hating you because of the color of your skin, but when we really get down to the nitty-gritty and don't miss no nits or grits and really start hating what's really happening to us, we start hating it, so we start picking up guns and we don't come out jiving. That is the point. That is the point. That is the meaning of black people beginning to organize with guns and force across this country to deal with white racism. Brother Huey P. Newton was very, very hip to black people. Brother Huey P. Newton was very hip to how to organize black people. Brother Huey ordered me and 30 other brothers to go to Sacramento, California, May the 2nd, 1967, armed to the gill, armed to the teeth, buckshots, shotguns, pump shotguns, 357 Magnums, 45s, 30-06s, name it. Right down the line, we went there, we found Reagan on the lawn talking to some 200 future leaders, 200 future races. And when he seen these hard niggers off the block, organized, ready to blast away at any pig or any racist that get down wrong, Reagan got to running across his lawn trying to get off inside the damn Capitol. He was acting in the desired manner on that spot. Black power is not to be superficialized. It is to be organized and implemented. To make the pig know and make the power structure know, I will kill you. I will kill you. If you shoot at me, I'm throwing 12-0 00 buckshot back at your ass too. So the concept is this, basically. The whole black nation has to be put together as a black army. And we're gonna walk on this nation, we're gonna walk on this racist power structure, and we're gonna say to the whole damn government, stick 'em up, motherfucker. This is a hold up. We come for what's ours. But let's get into the inner workings and the meaning of this. Let's get into the inner workings and the meaning of a black revolution and why black people have a right to take what's theirs, what they have been robbed of, what has been taken from them for 400 years. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with the inner workings of it. Why the Black Panther Party? You can read the platform of the program. It's a basic program. It's outlined. It's for the black people in the black communities. It's not for white people in the white communities. It's very, very important. And it simply says exactly what black people have been crying for 400 years. One, we want freedom. We want power to determine the destiny of our own black communities. Two, we want full employment for our people. Three, we want decent housing for the shelter of human beings. Four, we want an end to the robbery of black communities by the white racist businessman. Five, we want decent education that teaches us about the true nature of this racist, decadent system. Education that teaches us about our true history and our role in society and the world today. Six, we want all black brothers to be exempt from military service. Seven, 7, we want an immediate end to police brutality and murder of black people. 8, we want all black brothers and sisters held in federal, county, state, city, jails, and prisons to be released because they have not had a fair trial. They've been tried. They've been tried by all white juries who have no understanding of the average regional man in the black community. Number 9, this is where Brother Huey is being caught. We just want courts to make sure we have peers on the jury, people from the black community, as defined by the jive Constitution of the so-called United States. 10, summary with the major political objective. That is, we want land, bread, housing, clothing, education, justice, we want peace. Major political objectives, we want black plebiscite, UN, black colonial settlers to participate, dealing with, analyzing, rejecting, politically, bomb the racist atrocities committed against black people in this nation. Politically, basically, we don't go to the black community talking about the basic socioeconomic structure, the adverse conditions that black people are subjected to, and consider these psychological concepts here with respect to certain sociological points of view, brother. I think you have to understand that, man, kiss my ass, man. And when we go to the black community, we go with a constructive program. So we picked out number 7. We wanted an end to immediate police brutality and murder of black people and the racist oppression that goes down against black people. That's what we want an end to. How do you end that? Like I said, we don't roll in and slide in. So Huey P. Newton took 50 black brothers, 50 of them, put guns in their hands, disciplined them with the guns, told them it's not the gun that's dangerous, the man behind the gun that's dangerous. Like those pigs who are dangerous to us. He taught them some basic constitutional rights, taught them some basic points and understandings about revolution, about by any means necessary, put Malcolm X's book in their hand, put them in cars and 4s and 5s, say, here brother, here's your shotgun. The brother said, I can dig it, baby, let's get on these pigs out here. The brother went out there to patrol them pigs. The brothers weren't jiving. The same brother that goes out there off that bank, same brother that puts his life on the line when the man gonna put him in the joint for years just for having a joint on him. The same brother that's running out there pulling a burglary. The same brother that's in give up drinking that wine. And even some of them working brothers who just got tired of what the man was doing. The brothers who got kicked out of school, not dropouts, kickouts. The brothers there. Put them brothers together, organized them, gave them some political direction, didn't jive with them with a bunch of long essays and esoteric bull crap, run them on the streets out there, and Huey went right there with him and see a cop on the streets and stop some brother somewhere. The brothers pile out the car with their pump shotguns carrying 6 rounds of 00 buckshot, some 357 mags, some 45s, some tape recorders, and some cameras. Them brothers walked the streets, and them pigs respected them brothers. The pigs respected them brothers. Brothers even went out there and practiced the man's law on him. We'll stand a reasonable distance away, and we've been checking the law out because Huey P. Newton been telling it to us, and the reasonable distance is 8 to 10 feet, and pig, if you want to commit the brutality, that's all I need is 8 to 10 feet with this shotgun. And the brothers stand there, and the pig carry out his duty, lawful manner. The brothers was making the pigs act in a desired manner. At the same time, this was educational for the black community to see the necessity of young black men organizing and acting as men to defend black people in the black community, to begin the real revolution that's coming about, that's in process, but to organize it with a force to deal with the pigs. Pigs come down one night, little Bobby, Huey and I, patrolling the pig, patrolling for 2.5 hours in North Oakland. Pig had never seen us with 3 pieces, I guess, because he got all upset when we passed his car and decided to go home. He waved his little light and ran up on us. Run up on us. God damn it, you niggas, get out of that car. What the hell are you doing with that gun? He snatched the car up and run down and on Huey P. Newton. Huey snatched his ass in the collar, knocked his head up against the cop of the door, put a foot in his gut, pushed him back out, snatched the shotgun out, jacked around off the shelf, said, "Punk, who you think you are, you big redneck, fat-bellied pig? Who you think you are come up here trying to snatch my rifle, my gun from me? I'll blow your ass away." Meanwhile, little Bobby done jumped out with the M1 and jacked around off in the shell. I jumped out on the other side and cocked the old 45 on his ass, and he looks around. "Niggas got guns! Niggas got guns! Niggas got guns! Niggas got guns!" And he runs to his car. "Send me reinforcements! Quick! Niggas got guns! They're gonna kill me! They're gonna kill me! They're gonna kill me!" About 5 minutes later, we had about 10 cars down there, right? Pigs riding 4 deep. 5 minutes later, we also had 100 niggas come out of their houses. Pig walks up. "You give me that gun." Goofy dude say, "You must be crazy, man. You come down here talking that talk about give you this gun. Don't you know the 14th Amendment of the Constitution of your jive United States says that you can't remove anybody's property without due process of law? And I got a due process myself since I got this gun in my hand. If you want it, you have to try to take it." This is basic. Now, this is what's happening out there. This is where death, and this is where educating the black community is necessary. Okay, it can never be done again, probably. In some cases, maybe it can be done by many black brothers. But it was very, very necessary, and Huey P. Newton understood black people. He knew what he was doing. Because Huey P. Newton will tell you in a minute that 5 years ago, not one black brother knew what the hell a Molotov cocktail was hardly at all. But somehow or another, 30 million black people in this country learned what a Molotov cocktail was, how to make a Molotov cocktail, when to make a Molotov cocktail, and where to throw that Molotov cocktail. So political organization comes out of having a proper political perspective when one is making and building an organization, a black political party for black people. And you don't hear people around here talking about cocktails too much anymore. They're all talking about guns. Man, how can I get me a piece, baby? Got to have me a piece. Say, man, how much the AR-15s cost? $189. Man, that's all right, man. I know where you can get one for $100. I ripped off some last night. See, brothers is getting hip. Brothers on the block are very, very hip. They're beginning to deal with it. It was very, very instrumental and very, very good for me to see Detroit. Them brothers held off a 200 square block area against U.S. paratroopers. Thousands of them. Those are valiant black freedom fighters. Out there in front dealing with that man on a for real level and no shuck. Them brothers wasn't reading no essays. Them brothers weren't talking no esoteric bullshit. Them brothers was throwing lead at them motherfuckers. For real lead. Now that's the militaristic point of view, and it's very necessary to have this. But this black political party that we're organizing is not only militaristically, where one group, us, all they do. That's very erroneous to see the Black Panther Party like that. It's not like that. Brothers say, okay, man, you guys on top of the ground. You're supposed to be under the ground. Let me tell you something, brothers. Mao Zedong, Castro, most other revolutionaries who led a revolution were always on top of the ground first. Because it was necessary for them to be on top of the ground first, to bring the message to the people, to bring the program to the people, to bring a revolutionary program to let them know what the program was so they can support it. Because we've been underground all the time. How in the hell are people going to support something they don't know what the hell it's about? That's why the Black Panther Party is on top of the ground initially. We do not try to import a revolution from China. We do not try to necessarily import a revolution from Cuba, because this is a complex system here within itself. There are too many brainwashed black people, and I'm glad Brother Leroy and his theater here is to help unbrainwash you so you can begin to move to the level of guns and force, organized guns and force, to begin to deal with this system. The brainwashed system, the system of brainwashing black people, that's unbrainwashed. Put on a level where you can see the necessity to move organizationally. We got to come on top of the ground to help unbrainwash brothers with our lives. Brother Malcolm was on top of the ground, and he tried to help unbrainwash you with some of his life. Brother Huey went out there. Many other brothers. Brother Rapp is out there. They're trying to railroad him. Brother Stokely, the pigs are following him round the clock, 24 hours an hour, 24 hours around the clock. The brothers are out there telling you and hipping you to what's going on. It is necessary. And you go underground, not romantically, because you're going to identify with some revolution, Cuba, China, some other places.